Have you ever seen someone come into a room and thought, I want that kind of confidence?
Yeah, well, there is good news thanks to the nonprofit Toastmasters.
Now, here to tell us how you can get that type of energy is Toastmasters International President Matt Kinsey. Thanks for being here with us today, Matt.
Glad to be here.
So, for those who are unfamiliar, tell us a little bit about Toastmasters, what the organization is, and what you do.
Yeah, Toastmasters International is an organization that helps people develop communication and leadership skills in a safe environment, kind of to practice in an area where it doesn't matter without consequences, so that when you do need to give that speech that does matter, that there's some consequences for, you're prepared for it. You've got the confidence to do it. So we help people across 149 countries in club meetings where they practice their communication skills and get instant positive and supportive feedback.
Which is so needed. What's it like to be the international president of an organization like this?
It's a joy.
Yeah.
It is truly a joy because I'm pouring myself into the lives of people around the world. I'm having a positive impact on 300,000 people a year, and that's not something a lot of people get to do.
Right. Mm-hmm.
The most powerful part is when I hear the stories of people whose lives have changed, the trajectory of their future has changed because of their Toastmasters experience. They use those skills and help to improve the situation in their family, in their business, in their community. In fact, we have the first head of state who's a distinguished Toastmaster in the Bahamas, Philip Brave Davis, the Honorable Philip Brave Davis, who is the Prime Minister of the Bahamas now. Is a distinguished Toastmaster.
Well, just incredible that it's branched out to become an international organization. Sure. Matt, what's your background and how did you get involved with Toastmasters?
I got involved with Toastmasters because I worked at a company that sponsored a Toastmasters club. A company some of you may have heard of called Office Depot. I was working at the corporate headquarters, and I was invited to come, and I'll be honest, I went because they were giving free food.
That gets you every time, right?
That does. And I saw the evaluation, and it was something I knew I needed to be better at. I was really good at finding every flaw in an argument or something, but the positive side was something I needed to work on. And I saw that, and I said, I need to be a part of this. But my background, I own an IT company, and if it weren't for engineers, Toastmasters would be a lot smaller because that's the biggest group, engineers, accountants, people who aren't used to dealing with people as much, more used to dealing with numbers and processes and systems, realize they need that.
Yeah, they feel they really, I get that as well. So when and where did Toastmasters begin? Because I'm interested in that.
Right. Well, the first experiment was in Illinois at a YMCA. Dr. Ralph Smedley, who was the program director of the YMCA there in Illinois, realized that young people, young men at that time, needed to become better at speaking in public. And he offered a program, and it didn't last very long, but then he moved to California in Orange County, and that's where it officially started in October 1924. So next October 2024, we'll be celebrating our 100th anniversary.
Wow.
That's amazing, and it certainly has grown over the years, Matt. So if somebody's watching this and they'd like to learn more, where can they go for more information about Toastmasters?
Yeah, so our website is toastmasters.org, and right on the top you'll say find a club, and you put your zip code in, and we'll give you a list of clubs that are in your area, and you can see the days and times that work best for you, and there should be contact information right there as to how to get in touch with somebody from that club.
Great.
It'll be a nice call to make, right?
Absolutely.
All right, Matt, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.